Hello there, my beautiful Cancer friends. How are you? Welcome back to Sacred Knowledge Tarot. I am so happy and thankful and excited to have each and every one of you here with me today. So thank you, everyone. And those of you that are brand new to my channel, hello and welcome, my friends. My name is Ria and I do these readings every week. All right, everyone, it's time to mark your calendars down for January the 11th. This is where the powerful 111 portal is open and active, and it is bringing in the energy of abundance, of growth, and prosperity into our lives. This is going to be a powerful day to manifest, to align to your higher purpose, and be open to receive this energy. It's also a really good time to pause and reflect to see how far you've come and where you're at in your life, and make the necessary changes in order to realign yourself. Okay, so Spirit wants to share some messages with you today around this energy. So what I'm going to do for you today is open your reading with an angelic activation card. Then I'm going to pull 3 cards out of my tarot deck to see what else Spirit wants to share with you. A bonus card, which is a numbers deck. So I feel a lot of us are seeing signs through numbers. We're going to find out what it is for you today. And then 3 personal messages. These are messages that Spirit wants to give you directly today. These are specifically for you. So this is where I will ask you to pause the video, take a deep breath, connect to Spirit, and then come back to receive these messages. We're going to close off with an angel number as well. So those of you that are watching today, if you've been seeing signs through animals or insects, any kind of repeating numbers or angel numbers, this is all going to give you your confirmation and guidance today. So stay tuned for all of this, my beautiful friends. All right, Cancer, let's call in Spirit and open up your reading. See what it is that Spirit would like to share with you today. So we are getting for you thrones, opportunity for growth. So look at that now. Some of you may be seeing someone that looks like the person on this card. This is a confirmation that you're in the presence of angels. Okay, so the message here is this is a sacred time for growth, healing, and understanding. There is more information coming your way. Trust that all you need to know will be revealed in the perfect time-space sequence. If you are experiencing challenges, know that these are growing pains that are contributing to a more aligned future for you. Only good will come from this situation. Trust that life is guiding you to growth. Okay, so we've got an activation message here as well, an affirmation that you can write down and carry with you. Every challenge I face is an opportunity to grow. So once again, every challenge I face is an opportunity to grow. Okay, so if you are facing challenges right now, that is a sign for you that you're exactly where you need to be, but you're about to level up. Okay, you're going through that challenge as a growth opportunity. Okay, so this is where we don't allow fear to stand in front of us. We let it take the back seat for a little bit. And we got a few cards here slipping out, but we don't let the fears drive us. Instead, we put them aside and allow our spirit to guide us. So your first card today is Temperance. Look at that, balance. So any area of your life right now, Cancer, that feels like it's out of balance, in misalignment, I feel this is where you're meant to actually focus and work through. Okay, so it's creating balance in a situation, an area of your life. And the Temperance card is a major arcana card, so this energy is going to be prominent in your life. However, it tends to be in the background. So some of you are going to feel this energy intensely, while others are going to feel this subtly. All right, so Temperance, and we also have the Tower card. So I feel that there's something coming to an end in some of your lives. There is something that was built over time that may have been working, but now it's come to a place where perhaps it's crumbling away or it needs to be rebuilt. Okay, so, you know, the Tower card, again, is an opportunity for growth, right? So what's happening here is what doesn't belong to you anymore is actually shedding away. So that's the Tower card. And we are also getting the Hierophant. So look at this, 3 major arcana cards for you today, Cancer. So this is a spiritual experience. This is an ascension in your consciousness. There's a collective energy that is ascending right now. Okay, so we're moving to a higher frequency and vibration. And what's happening for you right now is there's this whole new experience, understanding, interpretation for you around what you are experiencing in your life. So I'm getting a lot of new information and a new perspective. Okay, so this is the Hierophant card. Now, I want you to use your own intuition with my reading today. So whenever you see my cards popping up on screen, I want you to try and interpret them using your own intuition. This is going to strengthen your intuition, but you will also receive your own messages. So wow, there's a lot of intensity here for you, Cancer. Some of you are really going through a tough time. And, you know, I feel some of you have actually shifted your life and you understand that this change is taking place and you're working through it with strength, with love, right? So yeah, before I begin here, I just wanted to mention that we all live a different life experience. These cards are going to present themselves differently in each of our lives. This is also a general reading for you today. So those of you that are watching, if my reading isn't resonating for you, please leave it behind, but also check out your moon, rising, and Venus signs. All right, so this is such a powerful spread. It's a major transformation, a rebirth, and dark night of the soul energy. Okay, and for some of you, this, you know, it doesn't feel like it's hard. It just feels challenging. And you're someone who is really strong, Cancer. You're very strong-willed, and Spirit is calling you to tap into your power. And by doing that, what you're doing, what they want you to do is take your power and balance everything. Work your magic, work your inner light to create harmony with whatever it is that you feel you might be fighting with in your life, whatever it is that you might be struggling with. There's a challenge that some of you are facing, and they keep showing me the Tower. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start with the Tower here. This energy is really strong. So some of you may be going through something really difficult in your life, right? Something that maybe happens suddenly for some of you. And what's happening is whatever this energy is that you're surrounded by, you're not in alignment with it, Cancer. So it feels like you have either asked Spirit, or, you know, there's some sort of an intention that was put out into the universe or a manifestation, and now it's starting to take shape. So the vibration that whatever your desire is at isn't in the vibration of where you're at now. So this structure, this energy, you are rising above it. It's almost like a shell is falling away from you. It's like a mask is falling off. Okay, it's a really intense experience. Through balance, you're going to be able to move through this with a little bit more ease. Okay, this is what I'm getting. This is what Spirit is sharing with me here. And I'm getting, I don't know if any of you are dealing with health issues right now. Maybe this has to do with your health, your physical body, your wellness, something to do with family. I'm getting a really tough time here with this energy. It just feels like everything is crumbling away, and not everyone's going to feel this. Everything is crumbling away. This could be little areas of your life in small little waves, right? There's definitely something I'm picking up on, and endings are coming up with this as well. So there's an ending to something. This could be a relationship. This could be a job. This could be a habit. You know, when we implement new habits, I've always found the adjustment period to be really difficult. It feels like a Tower moment because I'm fighting with that version of myself that was on the other side of what I'm moving forward from, right? So it's like, oh, I gotta fight this old version of myself and get into this new vibe and energy. And sometimes for me, that's really difficult, right? Sometimes it's not. It depends on what it is. But a lot of times when it has to do with like my health or exercising, these kinds of things for me are really difficult. But this Tower card, it's an opportunity for you to really grow and allow yourself to work through what it is that you're going by, applying your strengths. It's an opportunity for you to practice your powers here, right? What have you gone through in your experiences, past experiences that was really tough? How did you get through those? They want you to go back and see how you have overcome past challenges. Okay, so know that we have a brand new beginning here, right? There's a new energy that you have cultivated and it is arriving in your life. And it's arriving in the most powerful way. Okay, and balance. Spirit is calling to create balance in all areas of your life, especially if you're feeling imbalanced. And again, anywhere. I'm getting physical health here that keeps showing up here for some of you. So hold strong, everyone. I've gone through health issues. I'm currently actually going through one. I've got like stomach problems, and I'm trying to figure out, it's been for a few months now, and even right now, it's not fun. But I've got a plan. I'm going to a naturopath. I'm trying to figure it out without freaking out about it, right? So I'm trying to create some balance and not allow this to affect me as I'm working or doing my thing. I know it's there. I'm just kind of like, okay, I'm not going to focus on this. I'm going to focus on what I'm trying to do here with my life, right? So yeah, it's this kind of energy, balance everything out in a way that doesn't feel overwhelming or stressful to you, right? And again, that sometimes is difficult to do, but if you actually put your mind to it and put some energy into shifting things and changing things, you will actually see a difference in your life. I'm getting moderation here, so this has to do with food and diet for some of you. Maybe there's too much of something or too little of something in your life. So awareness is being brought around this area of your life as well. And again, that can show up through your physical health, or it can show up in some other way. Maybe you're feeling tired, or you're not able to get things done like you would like to get things done. And I'm getting a lot of energy being put out there to get a lot of things done here. So this is where Spirit wants you to slow down, pause for a moment, reflect, and let's just see where we're at. Where is it that we're going? Have we gotten off track, or are we still on the path that we had visualized, right? Check in with yourself. Make sure that you're drinking enough water, keeping your energy in a place of calm, implementing practices that allow you to stay centered and grounded, right? Breathing exercises is what they're showing me here. And the other thing is alignments are coming in with this card. I'm getting a joining, like a coming together, so balance. And this could be two energies, another person. So I'm seeing an incoming person in your life. This portal is absolutely beautiful for you because it's expanding you consciously. Cancer, and what you have access to is this completely different world of wisdom, this different perspective. Now the Hierophant card is coming into the balance card. And when we create balance in our lives, whatever areas, wherever that is, like masculine, feminine energy, Spirit is showing me as above, so below. We're getting black and white, like they keep showing me different things here. It's a balance of areas of your life. When we create that balance, we're able to see things a little bit more clearly. I don't know how else to describe this. It's almost like you've put everything in order and you can see through, there's like clear paths ahead. You gain clarity. When things are cluttered, how do you get through that, right? So they're wanting you to clear your path. They want you to balance and align everything. That way you're able to move and, think about things or even find solutions quickly. They're going to be clear to you. And I'm getting an alignment with you and your higher self, you and your spirit guides, you and God. Okay. And this connection is bringing in communication and guidance that is going to allow you to navigate better areas of your life that maybe were out of balance. And what I'm getting here is that some of you are going to be able to even show others how to do this. So there's an opportunity right now for you to really grow in life, Cancer. Take your experience and work it into your life in a way where you can share your story with others. And as you're sharing your story, if you're into business, you could turn it into a business, right? You can expand other people's minds. You're here to inspire and teach. I feel we all are, right? Every one of us have our own experiences. And when we learn to really connect with ourselves in a more balanced, more centered way, then it opens us up. It just opens us up and gives us access to so much that we haven't experienced before. That's the best way I could describe this. It just feels really nice when we know what it is that we're doing. We know what it is that we're creating, that power. Okay, so this is what's coming in with the Temperance card. It's two energies coming together and working in unison, in balance with one another. And again, sometimes we have to create that energy of balance in our lives. And what's happening here is perhaps it hasn't been this way. And this is why this energy is coming in. So there's definitely some sort of an ending, a cycle closing out for you, and this new energy that is at another level. It's a higher frequency vibration. It's something that has, so what I'm feeling here is there's something that your subconscious picked up on, whether it's through you doing affirmations, whether you visualizing something over and over, that you've embedded this intention into your subconscious. And now the subconscious is working to create that in your reality. Hence why I feel this feels, sorry, the Tower card. You know, when we get a Moldavite stone, and I've mentioned this before in my readings, the Moldavite stone sometimes creates changes in your life so rapidly, so quickly that it feels scary, right? That's a very powerful stone, right? And it can be scary for some people. I've heard stories about people saying, oh my gosh, it's ruined my life, or it wasn't good. But those changes needed to happen. They might not feel good, but they were necessary in order for you to expand in your consciousness and level up in your spiritual journey. It was necessary. It had to happen. There's a reason why you bought that Moldavite stone, and it created this change, right? So I feel this is the energy coming in. It's going to feel like all of a sudden there's been this breakthrough in your thinking, in your perception, in the way that you're experiencing your own life and the people in it and the energies. Like it's an awakening almost. It feels like an awakening. It really does. And some of you are incrementally leveling up in your awakening, right? We have different journeys in awakening. And yeah, there's a major expansion happening, a lot of information coming in with this. And I feel that you are someone, Cancer, that is not afraid to think outside the box or look for information when you need it. This is what's different about you. So I feel that you are very aware that you're different from people. So what's happening is you're reconnecting with your true self, your true essence. Okay, so something may have happened that has to do with your connection with yourself, or it has to do with your connection with yourself, is what Spirit is saying. And there's a disturbance that has happened because you weren't your true self, or you weren't in alignment with what you truly desired. This could have been something that already happened in some of your lives. This is something that's already happening or could happen. And you're in this now experience, which could be a journey itself, this Hierophant journey of knowledge, of just understanding. Things are going to make sense here. You're going to see them through different ways, different understandings. This could be some of you that may have a thirst for knowledge, and you're taking in a lot of knowledge right now, and that's shifting the way that you're seeing your life. Maybe you recently were baptized or something. Like there's something coming in, and I'm just getting this flood of energy. It's like a download, right? And I've experienced this many times in my life, so I know what this feels like. It's hard to describe it though, right? So it's like an expansion happening, a breakthrough. It's this source energy that comes in and just floods you with this. All of a sudden you have this knowing. So this is what I'm getting here with this card right now, is this major awakening, this experience that is going to allow you to really grow in your life. And not many people are like you, Cancer. So it's one of those things where you find yourself in a place where sometimes you don't connect with others, right? And I don't know why they're sharing this, because that's not connected to the Hierophant card, but I feel like I'm picking up on someone's energy that may have felt different. Spirit is saying that is your superpower. You are unique. You have an ability that most people don't. So sometimes we don't connect. It's because we think on a different wavelength. We're not in the same energy level as people that don't understand us. And it's about finding those that are connected to this energy and are also on a path where it's like a like-minded energy. So I feel there's an expansion coming in with this connection and knowledge to one. And again, this Hierophant's mind is lit up. So enlightenment, right? And this mind of ours is connected to everything. And the energy we receive from Source comes through our mind, and then we send it out into the universe. And I feel sometimes, I don't even know how to describe it. I'm going to have to find a way to describe this better, but this is what creates reality, right? It's our source energy. We're all connected, and we have this ability to see, to navigate. And that connection to source is the guidance. And every single one of us have this connection. Some of us feel we're disconnected. So it's all about finding that connection again. And what is it that's creating that disconnect? A lot of times I feel it's worries and stresses, weights that we carry that we don't need to carry, right? So working on releasing the heavy weight and allowing yourself to freely move through what it is that you're experiencing without fear, any of that. So I feel there's a lot of growth coming in for you on a very spiritual and deep level that is allowing you to expand. And again, with you creating balance and really centering yourself, grounding yourself as you're moving through this, aware that this is a growth opportunity right now. So I need to tap into my inner strengths. I have all the tools I can find. I'm very capable of finding what I need. This is what you're good at. And this situation, whatever this is, you're meant to go through it. This is a part of your evolution. You are evolving, you are growing, and there's a completely different level you're about to enter here. So get ready for this. And again, I feel for some of you, this is something that is being activated through this 111 portal. Okay, so let's go ahead and pull a number for you. So this could be a date. This could be definitely a date or timing with these cards here. And some of us are seeing numbers around us. So this is why I felt called to use this deck today for you. So this is the Numerology deck. We're going to see what it is that you may be seeing around you. And if you see this number, remember the message. All right, so we are getting for you today 22, intuition. And this is connecting to the Hierophant. So your intuition is really strong. Listen to your intuition. Do not doubt your intuition. I know sometimes we don't trust our intuition, but if there's something that you're sensing and you're feeling, I feel there's a reason why you're meant to experience that sensing and feeling. Listen to that. So intuition, some of you may be seeing the color orange, and I'm getting the 22nd of the month. I'm also getting February the 2nd and 22 days around the message of this card. So what I'm getting here is the message. This card encourages you to trust your inner guidance and to embrace the intuitive wisdom that resides within your soul. By drawing this card, you are being urged to honor your sensitivity at all times and to prioritize your premonitions and hunches above practicality and logic. This isn't a time to be influenced by others' opinions or to betray your inner guidance in order to fit in. Instead, you must trust your intuition, for it will never let you down. You are not being encouraged to spend quiet time alone. You are now being encouraged to spend quiet time alone. Nature and the outdoors will enhance your connection to Source and align your soul with Mother Earth. Likewise, regular prayer, meditation, listening to beautiful music, mindful breathing, and exercises such as yoga or Qigong will enhance your intuition and help you develop your clairvoyant, clairaudient, clairsentient, and claircognizant abilities. Wow, that is powerful. So in order to improve your current situation, you're being asked to adjust to and harmonize with the natural rhythms and cycles of your life. Cycles that are encouraging you to trust your inner guidance. When you're indecisive or unsure, always go within. Your intuition knows the path that serves your greater good. When you trust in yourself and your connection to the divine, you will synchronistically be led to where you need to be. Now, this comes with an affirmation. You can feel free to write this down and use it. My intuition leads me to where I need to be. So my intuition leads me to where I need to be. So look at that, 22. And this is also a master number. Right? I feel some of you are seeing the numbers 2 around you. So that's definitely coming in as a confirmation here. And because we have the number 2 alignments and synchronicities, I feel everything is falling into place here. Sometimes we lose connection or awareness around everything falling into place, things happening for a reason. But what's happening right now, I feel that Spirit is connecting you to this awareness, this perspective. Okay, so let's pull some personal messages for you now. So what I'm going to ask you to do, Cancer, is to pause the video, take a deep breath, connect to Spirit, and then come back to receive these messages. So these are specifically for you today. And your first message is, you're a lot tougher than you think you are. So once again, Cancer, you're a lot tougher than you think you are. All right? And your second message is, you miss the beauty when you are stressed. So be gentle with yourself. Be messy sometimes and let it all go. So once again, you miss the beauty when you're stressed. Be gentle with yourself. Be messy sometimes and let it go. Let it all go. And your third message is, you will be surrounded by people with different agendas. It may scare you away, but fight it because you got this. So once again, you will be surrounded by people with different agendas. It may scare you away, but fight it. You got this. All right. And we're going to close off now with an angel number. So some of you may be seeing angel numbers, repeating numbers in your life. This is going to give you your confirmation and guidance today. And if you do see this number, remember the message of this card. All right. So we are getting for you 888, karma. We have karmic energy in the air. Some of you are going to experience it in one way or another. So 888s here, a lot of money is coming your way, Cancer. Fortune refers to more than just monetary and material success. If you don't appreciate the people in your life right now, you won't have them tomorrow. This message encourages you to take personal responsibility and use it to realize your greatest potential. And we have some keywords here. These might resonate for some of you. Balance, finances, success, wealth, cycles, and what goes around comes around. Okay? Power, courage, bravery. This is the number 8 in numerology. All right, everyone, those of you that have made it this far, I just wanted to say thank you. Thank you for your love and support here. I've got a secondary channel that I wanted to share with you if you haven't already seen it. It's called Sacred Knowledge Living. This is where myself, my husband Paul, Paul's brother Tom, and Tom's wife Katomi all come together to bring you creative content tied to wellness, spirituality, and many more things. So if you haven't been there already, check it out. The link is in the description box below. We already have some videos out. You're going to see guided meditations there, candle gazing. We're going to put out podcasts, conversations between myself and Paul, behind the scenes, and so much more. So yeah, feel free to check that out. And thank you again for your love and support, everyone. So this is your reading. This is your message. I hope it resonates for you. If it does, please comment below, hit that like button. And if you're brand new to my channel and you're enjoying my content, please consider subscribing. Other than that, I wanted to wish you all a beautiful day and thank you so much for watching.